Hello, friends. Sanjay with Liazon Marketing. Hope you're doing well. Well, it's a Monday today. The fun week begins. So let's get into product research. So I'm planning to help you guys launch products on Amazon. That's what I specialize in. And Amazon is my thing. Um, and it all starts with the right product. Which product you want to sell? Now, this is a very tough decision, but I'm going to simplify this process for you guys. There's a lot of companies out there that they charge for product research. I simply don't charge. It's not the way I do business. But let's dive in. So this week, we're going to talk about curtains. Very interesting product. And currently, it is in high demand right now on Amazon. The reason why curtains is because now we're entering the spring season and then the summer. So the sun is shining out there and we need protection from the curtains to lower our AC bill and, to keep the home much cooler during these hot and warm days of the season. Okay, the first one we're going to talk about is velvet curtains. I'm gonna go through other I'm gonna go through other type of curtains. One second. Okay. So we got velvet curtains, linen curtains. There's all kinds of curtains. There's so many over there. Blackout curtains. Uh, let's see, just a regular well curtain. Okay. And then we have sheer curtains and curtains for bedroom, and curtains for living room. And on top of that, to put the icing on the cake, I'm going to tell you where to buy it from. The first place I highly recommend. Now, look, there's a lot of news about Timu, this and that, but let me tell you something, man. I never ran into a problem. And even if you do, and if you're paying by credit card, you can always go and dispute the charges. So there's nothing to lose here. But, anyways, I don't get into the news. I don't get into politics and I don't get into religion. I just keep it nice and simple for everything. Okay. So, Timo is a place where you can buy curtains. The other place you can buy curtains is from IKEA. Now, there are you probably don't know this, but I have done my research with IKEA. There's a lot of sellers on Amazon buying from IKEA and selling it on Amazon. Now, a lot of people don't know that. The good thing about this is IKEA gives you a good guarantee on the products. I mean, I purchase a lot of things from IKEA myself, and sometimes when I go and return to them products, even 6, 8 months down the road, without questions asked, they will not give you the money back, but they give you a store credit. So what's there to lose, man? There's like no risk. Okay. Another place you can buy is from Shein. Shein is a very nice company. Most of you probably know it, but the ones who don't know it, let me tell you about Shein. They're mostly into women clothing. Okay. They have beautiful stuff and the cost is nothing. The fabric is amazing. Okay. But the cost is barely to nothing. So you can take advantage of doing this, buying from these three places. Now you don't have to just go buy a single curtain. No, you can start with several curtains. Just go and boom, buy like 6, 10 different designs and start your business from there. So let's look at velvet curtains. We have 1,000 results for velvet curtains. Let's see what's going on with velvet curtains. Look at it. The prices. Let's focus on the price. That's the first thing. The second thing, we're going to focus on the number of reviews. If it's 20 or more per one page, we're not going to do it. It's not worth it. But when we look at these results, I'm always going to tell you for product research to look at these results. Why? Because if it's less than 1,000, it's a product that you want to sell because there's very few competition. Okay. If it's above 1,000, you may want to reconsider. Like this one shows 5,000. But if you can come out with a certain kind of a linen curtain that nobody has, then you don't have to worry about anything. You have no competition. Okay. First thing is we look at the results right here. Second thing, we look at the number of, we of course look at the price to see whether it's worth selling this product or not. So here we look at the price, it's showing 36, 35, 30, 38, 43, 44, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So let's take this to the next step. Let's go into um, Timu and let's see how much these velvet curtains go for. Okay. Just to get an idea, you can always start from low to the highest. You know, I would not purchase the expensive ones. I would probably start with the lowest one and see if you can find it on Amazon and anybody's selling it. If not, then it's a good thing to hit it. Now do the same thing here. You know, go under IKEA and start looking, see how much IKEA is selling. Okay, 70 bucks. So that's something you don't want to purchase from IKEA, because if they're selling for 70 bucks, how can you sell for 30 bucks on Amazon? Doesn't make sense. So we stay away from IKEA. You go to here you go. You got some for $10, 9.50, $15. Um, you know, so think about it. If your cost is, let's say, $10, I'm gonna show you from Helium 10. You download the extension, and let me tell you something about Helium 10. Amazing software, gets a lot of work done at a fraction, like this. You see, I just did this one, and look, velvet curtains right here, selling it for 38.65, doing about 160,000 in revenue. Let's see how much the fees. Okay, the fees is kind of high, $14. Uh, I don't think, if it's kind of high, maybe the packaging, 14.29 inches by 10 by 4 point. That's like this big of a packaging in width. That doesn't sound right. But anyways, weight is 5.5 pounds. Okay. Okay. So, but anyways, let's say for example, you're selling a velvet curtain for $39. If $10 is the cost of the curtain and $15 is the cost of the FBA fees, that's $25. You're still making 30, almost nearly 45 to 50% in net profit. Now imagine if you have sales of 4,000 sales, if you take 40% or even 50% of this, of the sales price here, you're still making a good amount of profits, right? So first thing is that we look at the price. So the velvet seems interesting. It seems like it's a product that you can sell and make money. You know, everybody's like 38, so it's $30 and above. Then the best place to hit is Sheen or Temu. You can go from here and purchase. Look at this. This is Solvit Velvet Curtains, 743. Can go wrong. Buy 10, 20, 50 units and start selling. This is Elevate. Now, when it comes to designs, be very careful on designs, because if there's a nice design that you like, doesn't mean that the other clients are going to like also. So you got to be very careful with designs. If you're doing designs, make sure you buy it limited, test it out. And once you test it out, then you move to the next product. Let's look at the next one. This is the linen curtains. Now, this one has 5,000. I would probably stay away from this linen. I mean, it looks like, well, let's see at the, now this is stay away. If you're new to Amazon, I would like you to stay away. But if you are in Amazon for a while and you know what you're doing on Amazon, then it's okay. 5,000 is nothing to deal with. Uh, But if you're hiring an agency, if you know somebody who knows what they are doing on Amazon, then it's okay to launch the product also. Okay, but now look at this. Excuse me. They're doing 500,000. There is a lot of, look at the sales. Oh my God, this is amazing. I mean, there are a lot of sellers for this product. And as you can see, the price is around 25, $30 again. Now in the velvet, let's see the what the profit margin is. Okay, the fees are less because velvet is kind of thin. So the packaging is, it's all basically on the packaging. It's the packaging and the weight and the dimensions. Okay, it's all. So now here you can see that is nearly half of what we saw in the velvet curtains. So that's something that you may want to see. Oh wow, blackout curtains. Look at this, 10,000 Okay, but look, it's competitive, yes, but then again, if you want to get into this field, well, if you want to get into this field, oh, things doesn't look good here. I mean, I would get into it because I know what to do with the listing. I know exactly how to get it ranked. The reason why I'm not gonna recommend you guys, especially if you're new sellers, is because look at the reviews. We look for 20 listings on the first page having no more than 100 reviews. But look at this. Just the starting is crazy. It's like, look, 65,000. I mean, it's a product I would probably consider selling, but for a new client, why I suggest not to sell is look, the reviews, the price is competitive. You got a lot of people selling it. And in order to compete with such high reviews, you got to give away a lot of products. What I mean by give away means is you launch it, you buy a whole container or whatever you buy, and all you do is you sell it at cost price or below your cost price. Because look, there's always strategies and there's tricks and there's tips on how you can compete with the competition. So you with this particular one, you probably have to give away the products, okay? Let's look at the sales. I won't be amazed. The sales would sort of probably be in couple million for this product. If not, then man, this is something that you need to jump. Oh wow, not even close to a million, 613,000. I mean, for being so competitive, the revenue should be here at least couple $1 million. These are monthly sales, for example. So the revenue should probably be about that. But that product being so competitive, oh man, should be very, very competitive. Now this one is basically curtains. So you can see this looks pretty interesting. I've never seen anything like that. So, you know, you got to be creative. You got to come up with new stuff. Now, the second thing is a lot of these curtains that I'm looking at over here, they're selling instead of one. It's always good to have, like set a set of one but two curtains, to go backward. But when you do something like this, some people like to have the same color in different bedrooms. So instead of this, you expand it to set of four, set of six, and that's how you can really tend to bring the sales higher because then you have no competition. Sheer curtains, again, it has 9,000 of them. No, I would probably stay away from this one is because the price is extremely low. Wow. Okay. See, this is what product research is about. It's basically to find the right product, but not the competitive product. And this is just to educate you guys what exactly you want to look for. You see, I'm showing you different kind of curtains here, but then if it's too competitive, you want to stay away from. So the winner out of all these curtains is the velvet curtains, you know, because several different curtains, but all of them is highly, highly competitive. So velvet curtains is what you want to concentrate on. Velvet is good because it's kind of a thick fabric. It's a cool fabric. So if you have a lot, like I live in the Sunshine State. I live in Miami, so you know the the weather out of the whole year is like hot, hot, hot. We hardly get like hardly maybe month and a half of cold weather, but the remaining 10.5 months is like super hot over here. So velvet would be good to like, protect from the sun, keeps it nice and cool and, keep the air condition bills low because in the summer our bills go like shoo, really high. Okay, so very, very important. But it's just that you gotta find the right size. Now what you can do is you can use helium 10 to get the approximate. So you download the Helium 10 app, the extension, and then here you can scroll down to see. Just gonna give you a basic um, understanding of what sizes are like the most powerful sizes. So let's go under dimensions and see which ones are the most powerful sizes. So it seems like 11.40. You see, just to give you an idea of 11 points. So, you can scroll down and then you got, let me see, 14, 13. These are where the highest sizes are showing 14. So you see, that's how you basically get an idea. Now, if you want to subscribe to Helium 10, I have some coupons attached on this video. Check it out, or you can go to my YouTube channel and then you can go to my YouTube channel and then here you can scroll on you can copy this link, okay? Or here, right here. You can copy this link. It's going to take you to the Helium 10 page where you can use either coupon you like, 20% off the 6 months for Helium 10 software or 10% off every month. Even if you are a Helium 10 member, you can still change it to this one and take advantage of the coupon code. And that's how you are going to be able to not only save money, but with Helium 10, you can actually connect the Helium 10 to your Amazon store account. And then from there, it can reevaluate everything that you're doing on your store. And it will really, really help you, optimize your listings. So I'm going to connect one of my stores. I'm just going to show you about Helium 10, how it really works. Just a basic thing. So I have connected one of my clients' accounts, which I have permissions to share with. Okay, and here basically, you connect it, and it takes like a couple of seconds to really go and do it, and then it just gives you a um, basic advantage of what's really going on with the account, how you can really engage. You are with either of the subscription you're going to get, you're going to get access to all of this, profits, follow up. If you take the most premium, what you call the membership, which is like 200 some dollars, I think close to $300, then you can follow up with all the clients who are purchasing with you through Helium 10, and it's really good, really, really good. Now, in terms of PPC, you can do Atomic with the Helium 10. They use a software, or you can hire me at Liazon Marketing. I don't use softwares. I use my brain because that's how I function. All right, difference. And then you can get everything. You can learn basics of Amazon and everything you can do. So very interesting stuff. So please look into this. And Timu, I love Timu, man. I do a lot of business with Timu. I never had problems with anything I purchased. so far. But once again, if you run into issues, man, make sure to pay from a credit card. Don't pay with a debit card. Don't pay ACH. Don't pay. Make sure it's strictly credit cards, and that's it. You take it from there. You find, like, for example, this one looks really interesting. Let's see if this one is sold on Amazon. European style. La, 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 la. Let's see if this one is sold on Amazon. What happens is a lot of sellers on Temu, they also sell on Amazon. But I'm gonna show you one thing, what mistakes they do if I can find this listing. So, okay, it looks similar. The pillow looks similar there. Okay, I see the pillow. I don't see the curtains. So that's a good thing. But let's say, for example, this one right here is similar to what I showed. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of sellers from China who are selling it on Amazon, or from India or from Pakistan or from name it, where a lot of these manufacturers, they don't have a clue what they're doing on Amazon. Now, I say this on most of my videos because look at this listing, for example. It's a beautiful listing. The problem is, it's there's too much title. The title is stuffed with too many keywords. There is no way you're going to sell this product. It's a beautiful product, but there's no way you're going to sell it. The mistake that's done here on the first image is that the first image is always supposed to have a white background. So doing this right there is a blow. It's not gonna work. I told you. If you think that a seller from Temu or whoever is selling on Amazon means you cannot compete with the manufacturers, let me tell you, you can definitely compete, and you can do 20 times better in sales what they're doing. Okay? So you gotta really understand that. Now, looking at the listing, terrible, terrible. This is not a listing, and this is not how you sell on Amazon. All right, so nothing to worry about. If you look at 30 days listing, look at it. There's like nothing. It's like, come and compete with me. It's telling you a message, come and compete with me. All right. So don't worry about if you find a product on Temu and you find it on Amazon, don't worry. Just, look at the basic stuff, or call me. I can audit you. I can audit a listing for you for $29. I'm gonna tell you what exactly is going on, whether it's good or whether it's bad. And if it's good, you profit. If it's bad, you save your money from not purchasing products on Temu, or wherever. So, but it's a beautiful product, man. It's a lovely product. Just see, a lot of information is given there, but it's not done the way it's supposed to be done. Why? Now look at this. The first data available is February 2023. Look at the graph. It's been in there 3 weeks already. And if I look at the graph going back to 30 days, I don't see a single sale. So what is this guy doing? Wasting time. That's it. So this is why helium 10 is important, because this way you can track things that you can do it manually and it's going to take you a long time to do it. You can do it here really, really fast and go from there. So product research, velvet curtains is what you need to look at. The rest of them, stay away from it. You see, that's why product research is valuable from Liazon marketing. So you get an understanding what to sell and what not to sell. And I wish you all the best, guys. And thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, please, if you like my videos. Put information in the comment section if you want me to make a video on anything that you are having problem on Amazon. Please put the comment in the section, and I'll more than happy to create a video to answer your questions. Okay, thank you once again, and all the best to you for selling on Amazon. Thanks. Bye bye.